Me sure say why enjoy and games, Me sure say we a Chelsea fan. You're not happy about the results. Well, it could have been for Chelsea. After some Moises Caicedo shared that wonderful goal. Honestly, goal no na efe. Garnacho was extremely excited because goal no ekofano efano so ene buy. The control for Moises Caicedo send you see suma shot na nenye shot ketwa. Inti me sure say a lot of football pundits, a lot of football fans felt to say dear Bruno dear Chelsea for after the victory because of how in Yemani see buy. And again, because Chelsea, now the pressure out to Brentford for no so we are going to have a conversation where stories be brave, but and of course, you know, so this is your usual back to back latest sports updates. Yendi Chelsea, komo yendi clubs Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester City, Manchester. Why be media, bro? We just watch the Chelsea game and not make us a Moises Caicedo Cherie, you know. Personally, I felt to say we the end there no because honestly, one thing I feared going to this game and I can't want some in my previous videos and they say na me pese Chelsea for be yet say oh boys na mo international break no or my bre into no young rotating squad. I didn't like that idea at all, honestly. Me na me pesa idea no because games be to say yeah na a tricky. And the lineup by you know. I saw Chelsea fans questioning the lineup. Say hey na way mu ani nyina kire say and the Chelsea ma Wesley Fofana ebobo ni bi. Jaro had to play. And of course, you know, said Tosna Darabia Chaloba they mostly play. Midfield, Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Buonanotte. Another new player who is yet to, you know, gather himself, pick up the mojo, understand how Chelsea plays. And that coach, you know, had to start him. He had to start Jamie Giddens, who has been struggling. And what Chelsea sings Chelsea for father by to the extent that the last time Krano na coach name Tarek George Abebobi na Jamie Giddens said so clearly no onyam fire no so master check Jamie Giddens no he needs to quicken things that because players no international break no one could be utifie until we expect the performance to go well so also be ball ni be Joao Pedro you know clearly Chelsea didn't start the usual players because with the excuse that most of the players had to go on international break. Kopama you know very well. So that on your feet, after na free injury ever. The lineup and the kind of performance Chelsea gave in the first half, well, it suited because clearly, nenya lineup na efa my boys, so not omuntiasi. So Chelsea had to quickly because first half now omoda from by goal to 0. Chelsea had to quickly change things. And on Emma, Enzo Maresca, he decided to 3 substitutions because clearly, no one's pressure started to say a bad or so. One yes, basic quickly, Marco Kurela, Bob be replacing Jarrell had to reach James why ready there. Come and replace Wesley Fofana and then just Chelsea fullbacks, you know, hey, back to normal. Reach James and apparently for the Marco Kurela Ababishim in the same time, you know. Now man Tarek George should also come and replace Buonanotte. It's not just half a Chelsea is serious in the second half. And check I know the Kopama back game in the 56 minutes to replace Jamie Giddens who was having a bad game. And of course Chelsea substitution, you know, paid off because Kopama or back game in one of go. And he will always save Chelsea. And some Moises Caicedo do go neighbor. And the reason why the Moises Caicedo goal is very important to me is say the build up to the goal. Garnacho, he was extremely excited. Say he was part of the Chelsea goal. Say yes, sir. Osha goal na Fabio Carvalho shy na. Honestly, Chelsea for how they defended the set piece was not good. And again, Carvalho, no ne Garnacho na ejina ho. Garnacho lost his man. And in America said, Mimi Susu said he was overly excited that Oba game will be making impact. You know, he lost concentration. The attention was not there. Clearly, we may be a Garnacho Jina. Anybody may be a flip the buyer. Asia a heady ball. Clearly, now Garnacho will lose to the mark and crack. Because honestly, go the buy the send a Garnacho. I said to go the buy, said was see Gene, you know. I was like, hey, master, now pipe down. Me and no and ni Jenny Mwana or do call Lusu the mark how much Chelsea for and so the referee had to go near check a VAR because there was a possibility say Adiano a offside. So we checked the VAR, and from the pictures you see, you know, VAR for no. Yeah, some more. I don't know. Just wait. Because the same almost check it. 9 year park kramame. But you see, they were very. I think the VAR watched only age and not all healthy ball. No? But I think that they needed to watch other situations as well. But anyway, that was a goal referee according to the goal. One chen cry and Oji. And I think Chelsea for draw. They are not happy about the results. Chelsea world champions and the results no man, you know. They are not so much happy about it, but sometimes it is what it is. 4 games out of 12 points, you know. Chelsea in Yamu 8 into 2 wins, 2 drawn games. Next game, Omo Airport Champions League game against Bayern Munich. Munich wo. You better do komo ye pa because that game krane Vesan Company ni team Bayern Munich bo ni wie na and central for kubisa Vesan Company say wafa wa share Hamburg e wie na mom nyame adoma woni Chelsea na ebo. You know, say a net game on my boy, you know, Bayern Munich put almost self in a better position, a better more confidence ahead of the Chelsea game. They know the game against Chelsea is going to be extremely difficult, but they are ready for that game. This is according to Vesan Company, and then someone also can with regard to the Chelsea game. You can want some be and of course, and then Bayern Munich for Sans what's new name Manuel Neuer right out after the game. Central for Sansu Kobisa and say, Papa, national team no bebo. And I say, well, one of us and say why interview. I saw Kasanko for engineering the Ose. Decision I will take is on sounds on my back to the national team. No, he still insists to say on Samadjane. Well, Max Abel, paying Edba Bayern Munich, and I sent your focus and say, Seginabri, say, and saying, you are picking for Mona. Yamia do not seize anybody way. I'm over ton one. I was Seginabri, he has been extremely important player so far by Bayern Munich, playing the central areas. So, Bona, Seginabri Ebon. They are fantastic. And need ball now, Auburn will show cleverness and how he plays. You know, of who said, I'm Bayern Munich, you know, I'll be extremely happy with the performance of the player. And I'm so okay, no problem. And then Aurelien Tchouameni about game number 150, game number 150 for Real Madrid. Congratulations to Aurelien Tchouameni. Meanwhile, make a congratulations and some Brian Mbeumo. Say Manchester United for player of the month ono ena enya inti Brian Mbeumo ono enya Manchester United player of the month for August na Nsaka award no na was say oye interview kakra and or say oye grateful to the fans and omota ni chi ni bamu and so oba here bona obono also oye grateful to the supporters and on bisan is okay oba ye players now boa na how you settle and also right from day one oba here set players no set technical team set staff so obi hia ni bia wo kamene kamo bia ne interact kama inti o say ono no de nyame ado we free cross for France and so ama just changing city into the adaptation I call very, very well. And also say about time and about individual players you was say no no working together no more better or serve as a team and only idea say no award ne waje nemum team no ankasa and a idea say here ye panam see you mate na Fabian Hassler coach Edma Brighton Hove Albion and central for Kobisa and say wa kwada for the Carlos Biliba and nanwa among forecast I Manchester United 4 penal if it's ho we share adai boy ni bibi ha na no a and I say yanya butchen farmer boy no say a normal say young player na media for na can stories bebre afa na ho say ai and onimbo ni bo obekwa ha obekwa say the kind of stories and for afa this boy definitely it is going to affect him because only sa experience to take all these information and these things are normally will affect the player, but eventually see my boy named Carlos Biliba form not economy. Be sound so ababio. Them say yeah, sir. When them say buying winching for omushia Hamburg biana we crowd them say record there we ask you because Hamburg for na them we born boy. Say the last 9 Bundesliga games between Bayern Munich and Hamburg, the last 9, less than 10, into the last 9 Bundesliga games between these two teams, when we say Bayern Munich actually 55 goals. 55 goals in the last 9 games, and Hamburg for actually just 3. Into 55-3, and almost 5. Into starting from 2011, almost 6. Just say they be show me be woto now Hamburg for them winya born the ball because they buy Munich bebo now last 9 games what conceded 55 goals dang this a company also former team with me shed woto sir they have some crane they didn't go as some crane here Charlie you want we are some year memorable Newcastle for attack or kobobo Eddie Amane mine or koya asam no akwa to no ekopra knee injury matter say ni injury more than 1 month erade Newcastle for top player banahwe asam ato boy no make a Newcastle some no and there good news back home they say Nick Vortamandi ono di obogo na obogo ni we na sanchoni ebisa na say wafa say wabogo we win say next game a game against Barcelona and also onim na nani giagine nyina na say the first Champions League game no and just a normal game is going to play against big club like Barcelona and he's looking forward to this game. Or hope say we be a bear fine drew or the best of luck said be honest with me after the needed when Jabi Alonso and central for Chin Bisan say Dean Howson or your own available Rudiger Susuepra inti season ye beko ye die and also problem ye no or you be otashe omun kwada na la fabrica for no tasha omu yi pa inti onum say lots of qualities already our first team players are almost what qualities inti say ekonomu ye den of course obeteni into the la fabrica na fi waso so akwa result no so e die free ho ena Ombisa say red card no will be kana and also no de ofil sana militao a bang situation na ball no enye problem bia moreover no so the player was like 40 meters away from goal into then na who referee be red card it's on your say san some na on so kra na say ye rade abia nkyere na adwe a obe ne den and Ombisa say asamba na yen say ko referee no nkomo be na on ko die and also referee no kaka kire no Kobisa referee say denti na bowi eye red card no also referee no ban ho ene ni bedi nkomo kire ni denti a eye red card but also no dey asam no referee ni kan do onye convinced back kra we enye red card na say yo yate Ademola Lookman on so bro Atlanta for so amfana nka omo squad no coach no say Jurich say dabi Ademola Lookman onye ready so no so betimi abobo ni bi na say Charlie, Ademola winning that hole. Chelsea for aton almost striker that through Fofana at the number Turkish side if the Karamunguruk. Hey Chelsea for become you. All Colono that through Fofana watching. They say maybe I was answering no. Anyway, let me move on after Yemen. Mommy Hansa Flick. Na ye ni komo kakra. Hansa Flick no be sense say walk about ball. E was Johan Cruyff. Obienim say camp no na say situation e kwa akosi say and I say question we den ko benya nka bi say Laporte dem kakra obetimi aka kire ni say one Laporte edi nkomo na sorry one one Laporte edi nkomo no say one one Laporte di nkomo Laporte kire no nniema ni bebre ema situation we nyina ba into say wa kire mu nemom ontimi nka sa asam ne fa nkire wo press conference ase nemom de obetimi aka kire ni say we any problem bia and farmer the playing body. Of course, they are going to get things through. Any problem bia. And I'm beside say na injuries in something saying. And also, the bet me can say Frankie the Young when training or out of game on Bebo against Valencia. On to me and Mobi. Nebum the bet me can your positive news. A woman say Mark Bernal is back to the team. It is say Mark Bernal back to the team. And I'm so okay now Gavi so in injury situation no Akwakosi saying and also Gavi there he can be the heart of the team. Also Gavi a player or give everything to the team and now will pray also on Gavi din komono or say Gavi a rahuye pa banan saying or say or back to normal but Gavi there obey me I the heart of Barcelona. And I'm so okay. Into them panty na the Thiago Alcantara sababe count technical team no. And I say Alcantara ne return a very important part the team no. Esan say Alcantara bet me aka boys ne kasa young guys no who related to Alcantara very well. Into bana waben or the experience ebeboa a build a cordial relationship among the team ebeboa a lot of how the team can improve into say no here ubia or say boys ne kasa obetimi or no more interactive very well into no so far or no are you extremely happy with Thiago Alcantara roller on also eba be play and so e team dem na okay Mati now be sounds okay na Valencia team no akasa when ya da ahwe omo ana and also Valencia for coach no onim coach baba also Valencia for coach ni adwuma say on say Valencia for ball na mo no they play attacking football omo adapt to each opponent ball obefa so abon kwan sa ball no obefa so enu abos a lot of coaching games so don't feel say pa what I say they play very well international break na the last time the story catch us say empenyin 4% more alter na changes kakra now the changes they want to do they say I'll say a boy international break September near Sabo Bobby October but what FIFA intends to do they say September no October you know in comeback album na aye bear 16 days international break. Yeah, cleaning in the free 16 days. Into meaning say who feel say adepa and say still no emwa. Well, PSG, Manchester United, Real Madrid, yes, clubs and Kesha start a contacted Dio Pamecano ni agent about possible move. Now say aden assembly na because boy no or ye free the NHS clubs no o pie niambre Manchester Jack Grealish Everton start say din komo Manchester City as well say on me person on me Jack Grealish atwa so nemom sika 50 ni de omuni sa sika no betua enti on be sa boy no to so nemom Manchester City for no NCS mo no afei sika no omuntua less than the 50 million but already on my register interest e Jack Grealish say komenya enka on pese a permanent deal and so e ho am say ye permanent pa mo when na ho and the Manchester City for ko ye training Etihad Sports Stadium, you know, ahead of the Manchester Derby and the Manchester City Pep Guardiola. Emma team no koye training and so park nanka so team say uja for nenia bremeka Pep Guardiola and some no. And now no an assistant back Carlos Vicens. Eja team ni was also Portugal Praha. Uja for koye say 10 games in we winning 7 or about draw means on Lusubi. Team say another disciple of Pep Guardiola. He's cooking. Aye. Sebefa. Na Carlo Ancelotti no bisa say Brana Brazil na wo say akwanya mi beba mo asan which about back to mainstream Europe akoye coaching na. And also on sure the only club betimi asa convince na mana saba in mainstream Europe abaye coaching Real Madrid. Or say apart from that the on your show and on Mada. What's I said? And also, coach killing Mbappe. It is one of the easiest because killing Mbappe on your complaints on complaints such in China for penalty. Mammy bossy. The Yanasa boy no obey improve over catching on your say no aqua or park so into pay one of the guys on your very humble handling him a branch for the Killian. Mbappe and someone senior man Carlo Ancelotti eka make a Kylian Mbappe himself no Mbappe ankasa koye interview say or no person give 100% to Real Madrid team no or say adie ehia do wa ya de man for Bonaba so nemum or say the most important thing say team no ankasa ebe grow as a team or say ene they or you excited about pay assistant no crowd yeah because the assistant no and the cushion Real Madrid assistant no and the winning and did the winning goal at the Real Madrid. He's not thinking about himself. Name the assistant no cry excited more a chain go no so a share you know and also red card na e buy you know and no necessary game no kaka e ma pressure and so e ba Real Madrid team they say Madrid team you know go so ma consider under Jabi Alonso and now consider corner kick against Mallorca and then they see a penalty. It's like just 2 goals in you know set pieces. Well, I think it is good, isn't it? Say goals are what considering United set pieces there. I think it is fine. So, checking table no so very interesting so far. Of course, there are games that will be played very soon. But as of now, no, Arsenal 9 points, Tottenham 9 points, Liverpool 9 points, Chelsea 8 points, and the more I start league table, you start season, I mean per se, ever dwell so much on the league table because any day, maybe I bet me as at any point in time, you understand my point. Anyway, and I'm saying quick because your next video ever very soon. You're going to